So in this episode, I'll be teaching you how to use the layout, the multi-view layout, to switch between your scenes. So from your preview to your program, you're able to see all your scenes in details and see what's happening on the different scenes before you send them out. So apart from them just showing scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, like in blocks, like we saw in the previous episode, you're going to be seeing what they hold, what is currently happening in them. And that was why I told you that when you have different camera devices, it is advisable for each scene to have a camera device. I'm not putting all camera devices in one scene. In the previous episode, we had scene 1 housing a camera device, which is the one facing me right now, and then we have scene 2, which is like my laptop webcam, and then we had another scene which was for pictures, and then another scene which was for videos. So I'm just going to activate this. So now let's go to the multi-view layout where we can see everything. So first thing we want to do is come down to view, and then from the view we are going to open multi-view. So from the open multi-view, we can set it to show on display 1. Display 1 is actually your laptop display. So if I was connected to an external monitor, it's going to be display 2. There's going to be another option of display 2, but for now I'm not connected, so it's just display 1, and display 1 is my laptop monitor. So if I click on display 1, it's going to show me the full screen of everything that is showing on my scenes. So the red borderline shows what is currently active on the program scene. So I'm just going to double click this. So now you see what's currently active. So when you double click, you're able to send what you want to go on program. So you double click and you send it to the program. So you click or just one click and you're going to select it, and it's going to be on your preview, and then when you double click, it's going to show on your program. So once you're done with the multi-view and you want to go back to your normal OBS interface, you just escape, click on escape, and you'll be able to come back to your normal OBS interface. And the next one, you can set your multi-view to be on a new window. So you just have a smaller window where you have your multi-view, and then you'll be able to just see both the multi-view and then the OBS interface as well, and just transition from there and double click, and then it shows everything working together. Now if you feel like you want a button on the keyboard, you don't want to be double clicking, and you want a button on the keyboard to help you transition easily, so you can just go to your settings. So I'm just going to close this now. You go to your settings very quickly. So when you go to your settings, you're going to go to hotkeys. So now we're about to set a keyboard shortcut for you to transition easily. So on your hotkeys, you're going to scroll down till you find transition. So here you can just click on it and press any button that you want. I use my right arrow button, my right direction button, because I rarely use it when I type or when I do stuff on my keyboard. So I use my right direction button, and then that works for me. You could use the shift key, you could use any button that you're not using so much, maybe your home button or something. And then once you do that, when you're on your multi-view, just by clicking on that button, you don't even have to double click. It just transitions. And yes, that's how you use multi-view to switch scenes on OBS Studio. So in the next episode, we are going to attempt to go live on Facebook and YouTube. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.